We have warmer weather, which is always good. So let's first welcome Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. How are you this morning?
Hi, Peter. I'm doing great. We have a little bit of a computer lag here, but we're going to press on. So I'm doing well.
Yeah, good, good. It's good to see you again. And the joys of living on a farm with spotty internet connection. But I'm changing to a new provider tomorrow, so hopefully those problems will be history.
Right.
Let's tell you quickly what happened this week. On Tuesday, we had Terry Tucker, who's an amazing gentleman with a very varied career background, and he talks about motivation and overcoming adversity and surmounting challenges, and he's had enough of his own. And that's a really inspiring episode number 312. So that's a good one to watch. Do you want to add anything about Terry, Kathleen?
Oh, we talked about living your life's purpose and how we think we have maybe only one purpose in life, but in fact, as Terry pointed out, we probably have several purposes
Hmm.
in our life, and that gets revealed to us as life goes on. And he was just such an inspiring guest, and I felt very almost emotional after that. I really did. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah. He was good.
Yeah,
Got to watch that one.
yeah.
So next week we have Christine Vaughan Davis coming up, and she's an interesting lady. She's an ordained Presbyterian minister, a hospital chaplain, and a spiritual director, and she helps people find their spiritual directions. She's good. And then the week after that will be Stephanie Wynn, who is a counselor, a psychologist, I believe, and she specializes in helping people, youngsters and parents and adults who have some form of confusion about what they call it, gender dysphoria. And she's quite outspoken on the harm that's being done to young people by forcing drugs that will chemically castrate them or resorting to surgical remedy. The thing she said that struck me the most was she said, in all other areas of medicine, we always take the least invasive option first. So if someone comes, she didn't say this, I'm putting this in my own words, but what she was indicating was that if you go to the doctor because you've got a pain in your knee, he doesn't say, well, the first choice is to amputate your leg, right? He says, well,
Right.
let's fix the pain in the knee. But she says, with this whole gender thing, they go for the most invasive option first on kids that are not old enough to make up their own mind. So she catches a lot of flack on social media, but she's really good. If you have any interest in that, or you're concerned about your kids, if you have kids and young kids at school, you really need to watch that episode. And then the week after her will be Shanna Rosenthal, who's a delightful lady born in Britain, still has her British accent, but lives in Florida, I think, and in America, certainly. And she's a hypnotist, and she counsels people on how to improve their lives and uses hypnosis to do that. So there's people coming up over the next few weeks, all interesting guests. And as we keep reminding you, if you don't want to miss out on our guests that are coming up, hop onto the website, theyakkingshow.com, and sign up for our newsletter. It's easy to find a form to do that, and then you won't miss out. That's it from me, I think. So, Kathleen, you've got some ideas on cats and health and that.
Well, for those of you who are feline friends, we have feline friends rather. Here's today's feline tidbit. Unsinkable Sam served as a ship cat during World War II and survived three different shipwrecks. Wow. Earning him the
Ah,
title of mascot of the British Navy. Isn't that something?
yeah, amazing.
But I want to talk about something, Peter, that might put off a few people, but I just want to bring it up anyways because it's all about tattoos.
Oh,
And
yes.
you see the prevalence of tattoos out there, right? I mean, I you see it everywhere now. But for those of you who have tattoos, just hear me out. According to some studies now, they are saying that tattoos may increase the risk of lymphoma by 21%. Now, lymphoma is a type of blood cancer. So
Mhm.
they're saying that getting a tattoo is correlated to developing a rare type of blood cancer or lymphoma, regardless of the size, according to this new study. So it doesn't matter if you have a full sleeve done or just one small tattoo. They're saying that it's irrelevant. right?
That's
So,
interesting.
and it's this rare form of blood cancer was highest among individuals who had their first tattoo fewer than 2 years before.
Okay.
So they thought, as I said, that a full body tattoo might be associated with a greater risk compared to a small, say, a butterfly on the shoulder. But unexpectedly, the area of the tattoo body surface turned out not to matter. Isn't that something?
Mm,
They speculate that the tattoo, regardless of size, triggers a low-grade inflammation in the body, which then can trigger cancer. So they're saying that tattoo pigment can precipitate many of these inflammatory
mm,
states. And the skin is the most common site of inflammation, but the tattoo ink can become disseminated and cause systemic inflammation. So for those of
wow.
you who are thinking about having a tattoo or getting a tattoo, maybe it's something to consider. I don't know,
Yeah. Wow. That's
right?
amazing that the size or the extent of the tattoo doesn't make a difference.
I know.
Like you, I would have thought a whole body one would be
What
much
do you
more
think?
serious than a,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Wow.
and the
Interesting
other
stuff.
thing,
So
yeah, exactly. And the other thing I want to bring up, of course, is our Dr. Morse products. And you know how
mhm.
much we love our Dr. Morse. And for those of you who have not seen our episode with Dr. Morse, it was probably our most popular one on his TV channel. We had almost 19,000 views of our video with him, and it keeps going up. So today, what I wanted to feature his kidney tea, and
Mm,
I'm almost done. And I'm enjoying a cup of the kidney tea this morning. And it's a companion to all of his kidney and bladder formulas to assist the kidneys in their natural ability to clean, strengthen, and support the tissues throughout the urinary tract. Um, it's he's a huge advocate of good kidney support and lymphatic drainage as part of your overall health. So just wanted to give another plug to Dr. Morse's kidney tea formula. And they're all organic. All the herbs contained within his formulas are organic. So I just wanted to put it
mhm.
out there. So that's it from me today. But you know, Peter, we're always looking for spectacular guests that are experts in their area of health. And if you're one of them, we want to hear from you. And all you have to do is go to theyakkingshow.com, click on the contacts tab where you'll find a short application form. So until next week, take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.